So last night, I don't know what's wrong with me. I didn't think that I would ever get to this kind of level of watching weird shit on YouTube. But, I mean, technically it's not even weird. It's kind of a pretty popular thing. But last night I was watching a whole bunch of cringe compilations. Now, I don't know if it's because I can't stand the whole idea of cringe, what the word has become, and all of the things in the world that have become cringy to people. I have to actually be self-conscious about certain things that I say because I'm worried about people calling it cringy. No, stop, get away from watching all of these cringe, like, compilations, like 20-minute long videos of, like, supposedly, I guess, cringy things. I don't know. There's, like, multiple things where this girl is pretending to be, like, the tsundere type of anime girl, where it's, like, the girl really likes a guy, but she pretends that she hates him so the guy doesn't notice, and everybody thinks it's adorable and all that shit. It's a completely played out role in anime, and everybody knows, you know, what it is if they watch any anime. Oh, anime, that's pretty cringy. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Like, everybody's calling it cringy, but I just kind of sat there with, like, the straightest face in the world. Like, I mean, it's not that cringy. I mean, there's a video where this one dude, he goes, it's this kid just in his room by himself. He's just standing there, camera's all black and white, 360p. He's like, all you fuckboys talking shit about me? And he fucking pulls out a sword of shit. Like, people saw that as cringy. That was the funniest shit I've seen all night. It was hilarious. I wasn't laughing because it's cringy either. I was laughing because it was just funny. It's just the way that he said it. Now, I mean, I would show the video and just, like, react to it, but I mean, then again, it's already enough of a trend as it is for, like, people to, I guess, take other people's videos and, like, talk shit about them or roast the shit out of them or whatever. I'm gonna leave it at that, but I'm pretty much immune to cringe, I think. I think the only thing I could really cringe at this point is maybe my own videos. Hold on, wait. And, okay, never mind, it was faded. I think the only thing I could cringe at this point, or maybe my own video. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure I just shot a guinea pig. And I don't really want to say that what it reminds me of, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It reminds me of those self-sucking videos. I mean, it might sound a little suspect that I know, you know what that means, but oh, sometimes when you're, especially when you're looking around at porn, I mean, there's a lot of porn clickbait out there, okay? I saw a video with a thumbnail of, you know, a big booty one time, and a person is twerking, and then, you know, just out of nowhere, the scene just cuts, and all of a sudden, this, what I thought was a girl, was, I guess, a transgender guy that was sucking his own dick out of nowhere. So, it was under the category of self-suck, which I probably should have looked at before I watched the video, but usually, you know, it can't be that bad if I come across something. But honestly, that wasn't even that bad. It was just, it caught me off guard, okay? But anyway, getting to, like, the whole thing, okay? I was watching all these videos, okay? And I have a good amount of reaction videos on my channel, and the majority of them are just, like, reacting to a lot of my older videos, which in a sense, they're pretty cringy. Even in those videos, I've stated that they were cringy. I don't know, okay? I know a lot of people say that YouTubers are really full of themselves, right? Like a whole bunch of YouTubers, like people that have a bunch of subscribers or money or followers or just anything like that. They're very full of themselves. They think like they're perfect and like they're the best things to, you know, ever grace the planet Earth. Personally, I think people that create like their own content, whether it's a YouTuber or like an artist or something like that, there is always some old shit that you look back on that is just plain straight out embarrassingly bad. I mean, even though it's a common thing for a whole bunch of people to quote fall off in the sense of content quality, like people that are artists or whatever end up at some point they have a highlight in their career, or like some art piece goes super fucking viral, and then they kind of fall off later and don't really have any other, you know, art piece that blows up to the point of that. That happens with basically every craft out there. Shit, even people that play sports or whatever, somebody has like a great year and then next year they have an above average year, but you know, it's called trash because it's not, you know, as good as the last year before it. It becomes expected of you, which is, I mean, I'm not saying it's completely unfair, it's just that's how it is. But by far, as a YouTuber, if you're an aspiring YouTuber right now, or if you're just like starting out, or at the moment you're very small, but you're still working on it and everything, like I said, if you just keep grinding and creating whatever it is that your content is, I mean, you can get lucky like me, where I don't know, I made a couple videos screaming with my friends, and all of a sudden they get a shit ton of views, and, you know, whatever. YouTube is like a combination of things. It's currently what everybody wants to see, trying to stay with/ahead of the curve, and just a tiny bit of luck because you have no idea what the fuck that curve is. But like right now, the most popular videos is like roasting videos and like the big drama videos and stuff like that. Me being ahead of the curve, I would have just been roasting the shit out of people before it even started, but obviously I'm not. I mean, to be fair, I can't even be bothered, honestly. I just want to play video games. I don't want to sit around and roast people all day. And again, that's no offense to any of you guys out there. I mean, I'm saying, hey, I watch the drama videos and shit. You guys do it all, you know. I'm watching from the sidelines, okay? But there is nothing that you can ask a YouTuber to do that they would hate more than watching their own old videos. There are videos that I thought were the greatest videos that I ever created at that time, and holy fuck, it was so bad. Like when my first big Black Ops 1 montage came out, Leveler, I thought that shit was so good. I really did. And watching it back, it's like there's 2 lucky clips in there. But I mean, okay, the standards were much lower then, but even for that time, it was pretty fucking bad. I even thought the editing was good, and no offense to the editor back then, but you know, watching it now, obviously as far as clips and like editing standards go, everything everything has drastically, you know, improved in that sense. And I quote improved because, you know, people have different styles that they like and whatever. Like I was saying, a whole bunch of YouTubers get this flack where they're like, oh, they fell off. I miss the old, and then insert YouTuber's name here. And then you go and watch these videos back and they're like, they're so fucking bad. So the number one thing that you could ask a YouTuber to do, if for whatever reason you actually want to watch them try to do a cringe challenge, just tell them to watch all of their old videos. It is the single-handedly most painful thing to watch as a YouTuber. And the thing is, people will say, well, if you didn't make shit content, you probably wouldn't cringe at it. And that's not entirely true. Because the reality of it is, what you think is good content at one point a couple years down the road is actually quite shit. Like in 2 to 3 years from this point, me watching this video, I'll probably cringe at it at some point. I don't know what I'm gonna cringe at, but maybe I'll cringe at the editing style. Maybe I'll cringe at the gameplay. Maybe I'll cringe at some underhanded joke that I made, which I actually didn't make any jokes yet, but maybe I'll cringe at the fact that I haven't said anything funny yet. And maybe I'll cringe at the fact that I actually pointed it out in the video itself. I don't know. You just never know how shit you truly are until you just look back at yourself. It's similar to when you think you look good until you look in a mirror. It's always kind of disappointing. There are days where I felt like I had a good hair day, did my hair and everything, and then, you know, I opened the front-facing camera on my phone and wow, holy shit. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and yeah, it's been Jeb, guys. Later.